So, hello everybody. The voice of Roarshock here. it's it reminds me of the radio. I really enjoyed it. I got to be on the radio before, and it's a fun medium. So, Spoken World Online, week number 31. Together we rise, I believe, is our theme. I posted a link to the text of what I'm going to read. It's dense and a bit long, so I'm just going to plow right through here. Land's End. According to Mayan calculations, a current cycle of the world will end in December 2012, with some disagreement over whether the wild and rocky edit screen will break apart at Sutro Bath's Ruin Live HD Surf Cam, or watch a hovercraft land on San Francisco's Ocean Beach as part of a mad ride past the event horizon. Already considered prehistoric evidence indicates that Land's End was a seasonal campsite for Native Americans with a strong emphasis on fiction and jazz music, and a long line of books into the outer Richmond, and separated for other years of history by a group of young, discharged mental patients, and once to have dwelt in Hyperborea, who came to argue for the south of Market nightclubs and the new wave industries of Media Gulch, which would be fine were it not for the reality shortage and the impending and demonstrated result of too much real-time video game play acting shoot-'em-ups and too many earbuds and brain sprouts and gouts that eerily hurt too many and help no one, not even a blessed angel in disguise. We need to get off Muni and take a walk in the open air, along Land's End Trail, to find memories of many journeys. See a small child, your father, walking with your grandfather long ago. The fogs and blues of ocean and sky last forever, and north and west the memories of old lost Lemuria. Bring your camera and reunite with your loved ones in an attempt to top that horse and rider mail delivery found at Land's End Labyrinth. Only a cable car and a 38L ride away. Walking slowly in the winter solstice light, out of the silence of the wind's roar, here you may encounter a terrifying giant stepmother or a troll who may hand you a sieve and tell you, go fill it at the well at Land's End and bring it beneath the Golden Gate Bridge, plunged into mystery that portends the end of the most beautiful places I have ever seen over the Pacific Ocean, above rocks populated by lounging seals. There once was a cat named Silvara who ruled many worlds, and even in lost Lemuria. Consult the ancient pre-Atlantean book of Dizan by the Mahatmas. This place and time ascribes the truth of the ascended ones and great humanity, which claims that survivors of sunken Lemuria live, or lived, or yet will live, inside of Mount Shasta in Northern California. These Lemurians dwell hidden within a complex of tunnels beneath the mountain, but occasionally are seen walking on the mountain dressed in white robes. Secrets kept and secrets ignored. Remember, the Bay Bridge, the Richmond Bridge, the Carquinez Strait Bridge have trolls and trolls. Tough trolls. The Golden Gate Bridge has that pot of true gold, and this San Francisco landmark grins in all and any weather and has many lives. So while digesting that oracle and looking for a way ahead, we recapitulate that this page focuses on the Pony Express route that operated from timbers of the sailing ship King Philip, wrecked at Ocean Beach, along the route of the hovercraft that landed to avert the fiscal cliff, right where San Francisco begins at the Golden Gate, across the wide Missouri, across the Great Plains, mountains and deserts, and all along the banks of the old Sacramento. Astronomers have been watching a faint comet on a leisurely, idiosyncratic tour of the fabled fireball explosion that appeared to rip the sky apart, where Mark Twain, who saw the Pony Express in action firsthand, described the riders that proudly served an American Western television series, with thrilling images of racing across treacherous terrain west out of St. Joseph. The 49er trope dissolves with untarnished, retro-futuristic post-war expansionism and superhero round-the-horn art thrills and a friendly smile which can be summed up in 2 words: slow mail. 49ers created a combined mix and split apart mixes multimedia at peaceful creation away from urban chaos near the largest world wheel sculpture, using early birds split apart on the mirror and expanded on the westernmost live HD cam stream. The false alarm was only a test. Our wilderness can never be invaded by any drone. One comic book crossover storyline published laminates and publicity packs about random, mysterious religious groups which contain bewildered multitudes who worship at Seal Rocks, and they claim to know the secret password of the trolls. Mayan mystery calendars apprehend the fakeness of borders and applaud our new applications of fictional mythologies. Some poems speak, like cold winter air, of a sheet precipice within that peak, within the park and the hidden mountain, and yet marvelously find shelter in mysterious little eyes filled with love. Yes, she kisses and incites. Others console. As the poet, maestro of his own social science fiction film, and others have noted, there's hardly a date in history so significant to so many cultures, so many religions, scientists, thieves and beggars, artists and lovers, glowing and mingling around undiscovered friendly role-playing with their fellow creatures who are not limited to beaches, to rocky cliffs, to crash of surf and rush of wind, and the sun sinking behind the Pacific Ocean horizon, who did not at least a little bit wonder, mysterious wonder. What a breath of fresh air, what a good stretch in the wind. Many internet websites falsely say that the world will end in December 2012. But the world will not end in 2012. Mahalo.